What's up, everybody? None other than Jordan Martinez joining the show once again. Jordan, you're getting the shot that you've been asking for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, it's finally here, and I'm ready to take over.
So this is going to be against an opponent who has a victory over a fellow Arizonan fighter, over Danny Barrios.
Yes, sir.
He's come here. He's tasted victory. Now he's coming back into this territory. You got something to say about that?
He might think he's coming for another victory, but he's actually coming to go to sleep and go back home.
16-0, 15 knockouts. He's a fighter that has the majority of his resume, 10-rounders, 8-rounders. He likes to take his opponents to the distance. You haven't even done 10 rounds, I think, in the last 3 fights accumulated.
Nah.
You don't like to go to the distance. Do you think that's something that could hinder you?
I think that's something that's going to be a big a problem for him because I'm not a type of fighter that comes in. I mean, I'm real technical, but like I said, if I see him hurt or I see him stumble or anything, I'm going to try going for the kill because I'm that type of fighter. I like to see people go to sleep. I like to see, I don't even care if he ends up dead in the ring. I mean, it's going to end up both ways, you know. That's how it is. And like I said, you're in there, it's you and him, kill or be killed, and that's how it's going to be.
It's always different when you have the fighters in front of you, right? But from what you're analyzing right now, as far as tape and everything that you've been watching, that you know about them, any opponent that you could pinpoint that you've had in the past that reminds you of his style, or is this completely different what you're about to run into?
I mean, I could say, I've had many sparring partners. I could say probably Jose Ramirez kind of has a little similar style, but I mean, he ain't nothing different than I've seen. I've seen top level competition, so I mean, I don't think anything that he could do in that ring, I've done it before, or I could say it's kind of an amateur like fight for me, I guess, because he's just simple. It's simple for me.
The fact that you've been calling for a big shot, this is a must-pass test. This is one of your initial tests. You got to almost like a quiz, right, to the big test that'll wait for you down the line. Mm-hmm. How do you see this thing? Is this something that's bugging you that you're like putting added pressure on you, or is this just?
Nah, I'm not really putting no pressure on me. I'm actually just enjoying the moment, you know, because like I said, I know I'm made for these lights. A lot of people might say I'm not, but I mean, it's here, you know. Now I just gotta show the boxing community that I'm here and I'm gonna leave my name stamped in it.
Let's talk about Inoue, because that's where we left off last time. Last time he was about to fight Arturo Cardenas. He succeeded. It seems like he's cleaned out that whole division. And here you are coming up. Do you think he'll still be there when you start getting up to those stages?
Well, hopefully he is so I can stop him because I mean, a lot of people I don't know, it's good, you know, but hopefully by the end of the year I get that fight because that's on my goal this year, is actually to fight him towards the end of the year. But I mean, even if with this title, I know for sure it's going to put me in that top level and he might have eyes on me. But we'll see what happens. I mean,
so he's had 3 opponents since we last spoke, and the last one being Picasso. Do you remember what you told me about what you were thinking about Inoue, how everybody stepped into the ring with him? What were they doing? Do you remember that?
Yeah, they walk in there with fear, you know, and Picasso just walked in there just to survive, man. And that's actually sad to see a Mexican fighter like that. And plus, he got no power, so I mean, if I fight Inoue, it'll be different because I'm a type of fighter that got balls for real. I don't like to be pushed back, and I ain't gonna let him try to walk me down like nothing. So
he hasn't run into anybody explosive, and that's what's missing. He's always the explosive one.
Yeah, with me, nah, hell no, he ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be explosive on him, and he just doesn't know yet.
So this is gonna be a fight in your backyard. It has to be a show. This has to be a message that you send out to everybody, and it's going to be a matchroom card. You're going to be, I believe, the co-main event, if not maybe third in line, but I think you're up there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know for sure I'm on the main card, but like I said, I just got to give it my best and show out. You know, like I said, we're having a strong camp. You know, we're sparring top-level competition. And me, the way I work now, the way my mind is on this fight, I don't see him being able to come out victorious. I don't see it. I can't see it.
If plan A doesn't go well, is there a plan B?
Plan A is always going to work for me. I have to make it work because there ain't no plan B, no plan C,
I love it.
Nothing.
That confidence is second to none right there.
Yeah,
Jordan, how do people continue to support your journey? How do people continue to reach out to you?
Just tune in on El Moreno 93 SD on Instagram, or you can search up Fuentes Boxing Family or Fuentes Boxing Club Official on Instagram. We're just right there mostly. I'm not really worried about the media. I'm more worried about this opponent and just trying to come out victorious.
And having friends and family show up and just pack the arena, right?
Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, everybody that knows me here, I mean, they all hit me up, and you know, they know where I live. Someone know where I live, so they pull up and just get it, you know. And that's it. I'm just ready to give a great show, man. I'm actually excited. I don't see nothing distracting me. The I said the big event, the bright lights. I think I'm made for it. So
The interesting thing about this, and I'm going to be asking similar questions to, or at least this question, to a lot of the fighters that are here today. Arizona, it's a big Arizona-supported card. A lot of Phoenix-based fighters, and I would imagine that it has to be a chip on the shoulder for everybody wanting to be that guy, to stand out, because it's going to be internationally televised on Matchroom on DAZN, right? Hopefully that pressure is not a negative for everybody, right? Because they're gonna have that pressure, and then it doesn't go their way, and everything goes wrong, you know?
Yeah, because there is gonna be a lot of negative feedback on everything, you know, either good or bad that you do. So I mean, that shit does not bother me at all. Because I mean, I'm already getting talked about, so I mean, I love it, you know. I just love it. I'm gonna make it sound good.
Are you gonna change your name to the Showstopper if we see a big knockout victory?
I think I'm gonna change it to the Inoue Hunter after this.
That's a great nickname. All right, everybody, Jordan Martinez, once again, we got to catch up to him, and we'll see you in a month's time. Camp's going well, I imagine?
Great.
Perfect. I can't wait to see you. Congrats, and God bless.
Appreciate your time.